You've probably seen it all over social media. Everyone's talking about the winter arc.
The winter arc.
Winter arc this, winter arc that, but
Participating in the winter arc challenge.
Today is winter arc eve.
The last 90 days of the year being your time to go all in and change your life. But what if I told you the winter arc is kind of a scam? Here's why trying to cram a whole year's worth of goals into 90 days is actually a recipe for burnout, as well as how you can actually create lasting change without losing your mind. What's good, y'all? Welcome back in. I'm LaDanya, but over here they call me Empress Moxie, and this is another episode of the Empress Talks Series. As ambitious women, we know how tempting it is to want to end the year strong. We want to achieve everything, crush our goals, hustle hard, and level up. But sometimes this pressure to pack it all into the last few months could actually backfire. I've seen so many people fall into this trap of thinking that if they didn't achieve major goals throughout the whole year, they have to pack it all into the last few months, these final 90 days. But here's the truth, and I'm sure we all know this: lasting change, results actually take time. Rushing only leads to burnout. So instead of overwhelming yourself with a laundry list of goals, try to focus on just one or two. Why? Because goals require habits, and building new habits take time. Trying to change everything within 90 days, I don't want to say it's not realistic, but it will be a lot of work. Do you have that energy in the last 90 days, given all of the other things required of you alongside that? Think about it. I never want to say your goals aren't realistic. That's why they are your goals. You know what you're capable of. But what will you have to go through to get it in these 90 days compared to getting it within a year, within 6 months? You know what I'm saying? Are you stretching yourself too thin? Ask yourself, am I stretching myself too thin? By focusing on just one or two goals, you're giving yourself time to build habits, time to develop meaningful habits, habits that actually stick, instead of overwhelming yourself, spreading yourself too thin, and achieving not as much. And here's the next thing we forget. Good goals take preparation. Whether it's time, money, mental space, gathering the right resources is a huge part of success. If you rush to pack everything into a 90-day sprint, as we call it in the tech world, you won't have as much time to really gather all of the resources that you would need that would actually complement this journey that you're trying to go on. These are the things you would actually need to succeed long term. That's why it's better to go slow and steady instead of crashing and burning halfway through. Finally, know your why. Why are you setting this goal? Why am I setting this goal? Why now? Are you doing it for you, or are you just doing it because everyone else is rushing to finish their winter arc? If you're unaware, I'm actually doing a 6-month challenge right now with my online community, and one of the biggest things that I've learned is that it's okay to go at your own pace. If 90 days feels too rushed, try 6 months, even a year or longer. There's no shame in being a beginner or taking things slow. Your growth journey is yours. So remember, the winter arc doesn't have to be this huge pressure to achieve everything within these 90 days. Focus on what's manageable, gather the resources that you need, and always know your why you're doing this. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments what your 1 or 2 focus goals are for the next 90 days, as well as how you're going to approach them with self-care in mind. And if you want to join me on my 6-month Reinvent Yourself challenge, it is never too late to start. We are on month 2. We actually started on September 1st. It is now October 4th when I'm making this video, but you can join in at any time. And I have the resources linked in my description for you so that you can start planning and strategizing to be your best and highest self in the year 2025. Again, I'm LaDanya, but over here they call me Empress Moxie. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all again on Sunday with another video like this one. Bye!